And they'll be on the road next.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. Alright, Monday game. Let's do it. I'm gonna do like one more game and then I'm gonna head to bed, guys.
Tonight, from the Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring.
I gotta tell you, like the last round, the last game I did against the Bucks, I had so many interceptions, a few fumbles, and I won so many points, like 58-7. No. I won 58 and like, I think
they'll have 2
17.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Where is that going?
A bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Tua. This one complete
he took me down and I took him down.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stop the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early.
Let's go, boys.
This throughout the game.
Oh.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. We get a look at Jameis Winston, ready to lead this New Orleans offense for the first time in his 7th season in the NFL and his 2nd with the Saints. Jameis to throw it. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. One of the good things about throwing it in his direction, he usually has the size advantage on those 2-man catches.
And what I like about his game is that he carries himself at his full height. He understands it's an advantage and uses it at every opportunity.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. He's going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Ball out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After
so far, a good start.
To kick it off.
They're going to go down to the 25.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive as the season winds down and you look at them in totality. You know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
That was non-intentional.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Open man is Waddle, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So Tua making the completion there. What's different about playing a left-handed quarterback like him? And specifically, I guess, what does his defense need to try and take away?
I'll take the first part that you asked about being left-handed. We've got
a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
We cannot let them go. We have to knock them back.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
That still won't goes. I should
conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
Oh, what the hell was that about?
You've almost got to get down in those starting blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
I'm out.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Oh my God, that was bad, fucking tastic.
Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Balls out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal.
We're in the second quarter, 4 minutes left.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. The loss of a yard.
Damn, it's 4th down already. Sheesh.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Winston throw complete there to Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big connection on that one. 30 yards. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Tua now on first down. And that would go.
Where are you throwing that, dude?
They've been playing sound fundamental defense so far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing Tua hit, and the ball is out.
It's
much like a running back going through the line.
got the fucking ball back.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? They lost 2, and it brings up 4. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided and abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Here's Harris to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First down, Winston. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw complete there to Smith. Not much there, only a yard.
Oh my God, it's
Good
embarrassing.
throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag, being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not.
Touchdown! It's complete. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Now we're going to take it back.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
Oh my God!
Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
We're kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle.
Oh my God! How did I didn't take him down that way?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And you still have the QB wide open.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. 2 to throw again. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
We're gonna push him back.
Here's Tua.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Touchdown.
Another injury to R1.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins
3rd touchdown of the year?
Lead.
Oh, that is horrible.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
That's horrible.
Lead down to 18.
That is bad.
After the touchdown,
I'm up by 18 on them.
Sanders.
All right, let's go.
Take it in at the goal line.
Oh.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
Washington lost 12 games. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. To throw, Winston.
Oh!
Pulled in by Michael Thomas.
Another injury. My goodness. My team is not even that aggressive, and they're freaking taking them out. Injury after injury after injury. Oh, I feel bad for Miami sometimes. Oh, what?
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That is Bologna.
Strategy there, trying to go
That's
right back
Bologna.
to the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Oh, what the fuck is that shit?
First INT of the ball game. Sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Gotta get a first down before I really fuck myself. Oh, what?
Intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will
oh my God, that is embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
We didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
What?
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
This is unbelievable.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Play action. Now it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Got my ball back, baby. Let's freaking go.
Well,
Let's freaking go.
Back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us.
Oh, I got fucking teamed by 4 of them.
That's exactly where they
Fuck
are
out
in
of
this
here.
ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Now a throw here, hauled in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Oh, I fucked up. I could have ran around, but I decided to run into everybody.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Kamara. And the D not
God damn it.
much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for a touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Saints extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Lutz good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm up by
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out.
25 on
these
them.
guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Tua now on 1st down. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Dude, I keep injuring these guys. I'm not even doing anything to injure them.
2nd and 20. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. To try again after the sack. Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Tua going to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Where the fuck are you throwing at, dude?
So the Dolphins
I need to stack him so I can try to snatch
They're
that
looking
ball
at second down now as they
and
search
run it
for
down
a
the fairway.
consolation score.
Where are you throwing it?
Incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Again, where the hell are you throwing that, bro?
Seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Stop them.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
That is no guy going anywhere, bro.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They're looking to throw this. Winston. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh my Jesus, Lord have mercy on my soul.
Way out there, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh my God.
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
A big play there on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jameis again. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
These two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that.
And they are going to score yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Once with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Damn! Interception. I'm fucking done. Oh my God, that is so crap. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, we gotta make it even 50.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks.
We gotta make it even 50.
I would play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Following the interception, Winston.
Oh my God.
I know they didn't tack on the 2.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Their attempt. After after the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right?
I was trying to make it even 50, but I guess it didn't work out the way I wanted to.
To the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
There's only 5 seconds left on the clock.
Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
now is
not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
$14-1. Alright guys, well I'm off to bed. I have to work tomorrow, and I will pick this up sometime tomorrow or the next day after that. I probably won't be back on till like next week or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I will. I'll catch you everyone later.